Hello everyone, this is the Holiday Christmas Fan, and today we are reviewing the 2019 Pennywise 6'5" Pennywise animatronic from Spirit Halloween. Now, this is an amazing prop. That's all I can say for right now. Like, not gonna lie, it looks pretty identical to him. It looks like him from the movie. It looks pretty close. It's a little off, but this is the closest animatronic that we've got for Halloween that looks pretty much like Pennywise. It looks like him. There's some things that I think could have been better, like the face sculpt. It looks like Pennywise, don't get me wrong, but there's a few things off about it. The paint on the face here, there's something off about it. And one thing they did, the red paint, right? They got the eyes right though. The eyes are the color they're supposed to be. They're the right color. The paint job on the lips and on the nose and on the face, the red paint, it's supposed to be darker. Now, I'm not going over that. Because on the box, the paint job is more done better on the prototype that's on the box. It's more of a dark red. This is more of a light red. It's supposed to be a dark red. It's like a really dark red. And there's another complaint I have with this Pennywise prop, is at least mine isn't having this problem yet. Some of them, I forget what it's called, but sometimes the relay switch, that's what it's called, it'll jump up, but when it goes down, it'll keep clicking and it won't stop. I've heard the relay switch is very faulty on this Pennywise prop. I've had mine constantly going for one whole day in my haunted house, and it still hasn't broke yet. So I must have got a good one. Also, I have another complaint. Not major. These are not major complaints. They could be redone. You could get the head rehauled. The hair could have been better. I'm not gonna lie, the hair could have been done better on the Pennywise. I find when he jumps up, the hair goes like that, and you have to refix it. And I've tried putting hairspray in the hair to keep it in place, but it just doesn't work. I've tried. It don't smell like hairspray anymore, but it doesn't work well. And in the movie, the hair's like curled in the back here, and on the top, it's supposed to be curled on the top, and it's not. They almost made the hair too thick, and that's a problem. If they made the hair not as thick, they probably could have made the hair. Now, someone took theirs on YouTube and actually styled the hair like it is in the movie, and I asked them how they did it, and they said they styled it, and I said, I've tried, a lot of things, a lot of different suggestions. Nothing seemed to work, so I just left it. Now, I'll get up close. I gotta show you the detail. Now the shoes, not gonna lie, the shoes are fairly cool. Hard plastic. You could easily get these rehauled. Easily. You could get these rehauled probably. Or you could get someone to rehaul a pair of shoes or something and make you the shoes from the movie, and you could just replace these with realistic looking Pennywise shoes. The only complaint I wish they did was they could have made the shoes like a foam or something, like a foam or rubber, and they should have gave it like real laces, and that would have been nice if they did that. Two minor complaints. These, be careful with these. They fall off. They will fall off. Sometimes I already had one fall off. No big deal. I can't remember where. Now, one complaint with the face again. See the cracks? There's not enough. Not enough cracks in the face. I mean, in the head, in the forehead. In the movie, he has a lot more cracks than this, and you can't see them. What they should have done is they should have took one of those tools, right, with a robotic machine, and got the machine to put like black between the cracks, like almost like a blackish gray. You see how there's black under the eyes? Should have done that with the cracks here, but not like paint it, but like go in between each crack to make them pop out. And see the prototype, how the paint is like a dark red? That is screen accurate. That's a screen accurate right there. When you go here, it's like a lighter red. It still looks good, don't get me wrong, but here's the thing. You could easily get someone to rehaul the face and do the face over. Like, you could probably get someone to even redo the eyes, like someone that's professional with animatronics or whatever. They could take the head apart, put realistic eyes in it with like some kind of that clear stuff to make the eyes look real, and then they could just repaint the makeup and do the cracks over again. Or you could probably get someone to redo the whole face sculpture again and make the mouth move still, just make it look more like the Pennywise. But I'm still happy with it. You could probably, what I would do if I was you, I would get the eyes redone. I would get someone to redo the eyes again, like take them out and redesign them, make them look more accurate. Then what I would do is get someone to make the cracks pop out and put more cracks in the head. Then I would get them to do the makeup, the red makeup, like a darker red. Then I would make them redo the teeth over to make the teeth look realistic, right? Then I'd be like, okay, dude. I'd be like, dude, you know what I want you to do? I want you to rehaul the hair. I want the hair to look like it does in the movie, because it's curled in the back, and on the top it's supposed to go like this. Like, it's supposed to curl at the top, and it's not as accurate, but I'm still happy with it. Now, let's show you the design. Now, the material of the costume, very high quality. The costume is the most high quality part of the costume is my favorite part of this prop. Love the suit. It's my favorite part. Now, if you look here, the suit is a little bit darker. I would have loved if they kept it like that, but it's honestly, I think it's more accurate like this, but it is what it is. See all the lines? It's accurate. It's like very screen accurate. How they did this is they put like another piece of it on under there, like that. I had to modify my Pennywise a little bit more. There's straps that hold on to metal hooks inside of them for the pant legs. I had to cut the straps and make them longer, because you could see that foam, and I didn't want to see that. It was too noticeable. So now, it doesn't matter how far back you go. You could go this far back, and you still can't see it. I wouldn't even have to go I'd go halfway and you see it. So mine was kind of affected, so I had to fix it. Another screen accurate This is all screen accurate, like these are screen accurate. Very nice. Now this is a complaint, actually. One more complaint. This thing. In the movie, this is larger, it's bigger, and it's a darker color, and it has more lines in it. You probably understand what I mean. If you watch the first movie and the second movie, this is like a darker color. It looks heavier, it's bigger. You could probably get someone to rehaul this. You could probably get someone, I'd just tell them to throw this one out and just tell them to remake it with the Velcro in the back for it to stay on the head. Just make it bigger, the same size as it is on the real costume in the movie. Make it look the exact same as it is in the movie. I tell them, you know what? Rehaul the suit a little bit. Use this suit. Just rehaul it up to make it look more screen accurate as possible. I even get them to redo it. I'd be like, you know what? He holds a string in the movie, right? He holds a string. And what I would do is I wouldn't even use this. You know, I get them to rehaul a few things. I get someone to rehaul the hands, like actual, because he wears gloves in the movie. These are just like plastic hands. I actually get someone to redo the hands and like make the Pennywise gloves and all that. And I'd be like, you know what? He holds a string for the balloon, so make a string like for his hand or something, and like, yeah, that'd be awesome. Too bad the hand wasn't like rubber and it had like adjustable metal fingers, and like he could have put like a string here, like he does that. But it is what it is. I'm cool with it. The hands could have actually had gloves on them. You could easily get this Pennywise rehauled, and this is screen accurate as well. This all right here is screen accurate. They did a really good job. But for like a $270 prop, you can't go wrong. Like what else could you ask for? I also have speakers hooked up to my Pennywise prop. So let's go ahead and show you them. Also, before I start this, they actually took audio from the first movie of Pennywise and they added it into the prop. So another great feature, if you're looking to buy the Pennywise prop.
Well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. I'll take him. I'll take all of you. And I'll feast on your flesh as I feed on your fear.
As you can tell, now another thing, guys, my Pennywise fell over, and me and my dad have to get a new box thing for the adapter, the power box, because it fell over in here. It fell over somehow, and it broke the plug hole thing, and it's inside. So we had to fix it just for the batteries. He's on batteries, but brand new batteries, so. But it's a lot better on an adapter. But me and my dad have to see if Spirit Halloween sells the box anymore, the power box. And if they don't, I'm just gonna have to use them like this, which is fine. I'm cool with that. So here's the other phrase.
Where are you going? If you lived here, you'd be home by now. Come to the clown. You'll float down here. We'll float down here. Yes, we do.
Now, guys, for the adapter, we had to attach the two black plugs from the adapter into the power box. And when I go to turn him off, when he jumps in the full height, he'll just keep going back down. He won't stay up because the power box messed up. But someone told me don't keep him in down position because the springs will wear out. I think that's false because I've had him in down position for a while now, and he's been working really good in down position still. My favorite phrase.
This isn't real enough. I'm not real enough for you. It wasn't real enough for Georgie.
He's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Even from a side view, he's pretty cool. And I think if you got yours rehauled, like the suit, the hands with the gloves, like real gloves to make it look accurate, get this rehauled, get the hands rehauled, the suit, the whole head, and the hair, and that plastic thing for the balloon, get that rehauled, the boots. If you got everything rehauled and made the base, get the base rehauled too, and give it this like wood look, because in the house, it has like this wood look to it.
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing clown. I'll take him. I'll take all of you. And I'll feast on your flesh as I feed on your fear.
There, he's turned off. So there is my 2019 Pennywise prop. Let me know what you guys think of him. He's pretty cool.